dishes it to Anderson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the 76ers. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Philadelphia, they have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. And the technical free throw is good. Dishes it to Cannon. Puts it up from 15. Puts it up from 12. Here's Grant. And at last, they get one to fall.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
For Miami, they have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. Free throw good, Stoudemire.
Stoudemire playing very well. He has 18 points now and 3 assists as well. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys. It's just totally automatic.
Cannon, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points here for Lin.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
All free throws good from Noel. So it's Miami now. To the paint. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Cannon dishes to Marshall. The tray. Isaiah Cannon, and that's good. Cannon's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And he gets it to go. 14 points here for Lin.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And Cannon gets it to go.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Lin kicks to Wade. And another basket for Miami.
And Wade is really pouring it in right now.
Got a piece of it. Lin kicks to Anderson. That's good. Anderson's got 6.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Noel throws it down.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Lets it fly. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, I love to see D-Wade shoot the ball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Marshall kicks to Noel. In transition, here comes Miami. That's good. 16 points here for Lin.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
Now, here's Grant. Cannon. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Wood. Kendall Marshall out there with SYXXHITZ. And it's Holmes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Wade. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wade's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. It's stolen by Wade. And again, Miami running the court in transition. There's Lynn with the three. That's good.
And just a great... Great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points, Greg. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's SYXXHITZ. Wade is covering. There's a good screen to the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marshall. Looking to end the run. Wood can't hit.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Wade, good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Marshall. And he banks in the layup.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lynn, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Complete domination. What a game for Lynn. He's got 19 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court. And, guys, you look over the history of the Defensive Player of the Year award, and it usually goes to big men. Big men get the blocks and clog up the paint, but before last season, the last 10 Defensive Player of the Year awards went to bigs.
For Miami, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And really deep through that time. And that's now 21 points for Luol Deng. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And Marshall kicks to SYXXHITZ. Here's Wood. Pass to Marshall. Fires for 3. Some solid defense there from Lynn. For Miami, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Anderson. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Anderson's got 10 points in just the second half. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Hey guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And with the HGH testing, it's done in every major sport. Seems like the right thing to do for the NBA. Just make sure everyone is on a level playing field, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the punishment will be fair. First positive gets you a 20-game ban. The second one, 45.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, you know, one season in the books with the NBA's new replay center, and so far, so good. I mean, the replays are averaging about 45 seconds apiece, and getting the officials the angles they need quickly to make the right call.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Blair comes in for Luol Deng. And Lee's subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Marshall passes to Holmes. Here's Wood, just 3 to shoot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Now Lee. He kicks to Novak. 11 feet away, and another basket for Miami. And with the new replay center, the league also going for more transparency. People expect it now, Clark, and they're officiating.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. Evaluating the most scrutinized calls and non-calls of the games in those last 2 minutes, that's a positive. Things are continuing to change, I think, for the better in that regard.
Clock at 2 for 3, Stauskas. And the shot is good.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Wing shot on the way. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Out to the wing. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Wade outside. Floats one up. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Holmes. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
You know, guys, coaching in the NBA is not for the faint of heart. Very little job security. I mean, in essence, you get hired to be fired. Let's face it, it's hard to make a bunch of millionaires do what you tell them to when they might be around longer than you will.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Wood passes to Thompson. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
4 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. Miami grabs the miss. Anderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And speaking of coaching, sometimes you'll hear that the coach lost the team. When that happens, is that it, Clark? What's your read on that?
You know, I don't quite buy that. I think it's really rare. Winning can cover up a lot of things, and ultimately it does come down to that, being able to smooth out the rough spots, and winning is the best elixir for that.
Passes it to Sampson. No one near him. Shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Novak. Wade has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
They need this. Here's Sampson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Grant, he's checked in for Thompson.
And one thing that I know a lot of fans are worried about is NBA jerseys with ads on them. It's something the NBA has explored more in-depth recently and would be another stream of revenue for the league.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Wood passes to Sampson. Here's the screen. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 19 points in the game. And with the ads on the jerseys, it isn't something that would sit well with the fans probably, but around the globe, almost every other league in the world has ads on their jerseys.
You know, the NBA has shown that they're willing to try new things with jerseys, much like they've looked at other issues. It started with the sleeve jerseys, and advertisements is just another area they're exploring.
The feed to lead. Novak outside, and again, Miami with the triple.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
And again, it's Philadelphia.